The following sponsors are responsible for this program. Persona 4 Arena Ultimax.
What is going on, everybody? My name is Naruto247, aka Minato Subtitle, and we are live and alive to play more Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. Now, we're back. We're here to play this game. You guys see the title. You guys see it. We are here to play the next part, which is Elizabeth. We have to play Elizabeth. Damn, which one is it? Is it this one? Here's the one. No, wrong one. This is not the right one. It's been weeks. Okay, for me. Okay, first of all, yes, it's been weeks since we played Persona 4 Arena Ultimax, but in terms of like, we have been streaming. But that's not the point. The point is we're here to play Elizabeth's part. Okay, we're here to play Elizabeth's part. I went on a few side quests. We were playing Rivals. We were playing Overwatch. We were doing watch parties. So this game was put on hold for a little bit. And I was also sick as well. So that also kind of fucked up the feng shui. But regardless, we're here to play Persona 4 Arena Ultimax yet again. Also, what's going on, Super Jesus? What's going on, Jace? How you guys been? Even though I literally just played with you the other day on Overwatch with Super Jesus. So yeah, and we streamed. So, but yeah. But I'm not gonna waste any more time. We completed all this, by the way. All this is done. The only one we have to do is Elizabeth. So let's get into Elizabeth. I heard her part can be like 3 to 4 hours. So yeah. Marvels? You mean Rivals? Are you talking about the whole Kingsman situation and like the bullying stuff? Are you talking about the whole Kingsman situation, the bullying stuff? Oh, this is okay. Hey, that's auto. Okay, so within the endless darkness are scattered countless bright lights, like a nebula, but those lights are not stars. Each one, damn nigga, fuck, can I read? I swear I turned auto read off. Each one is the light of life, the gleam of man's souls. This is the world inside people's hearts, a place where every human's consciousness is connected and can be traced to their origin. Every memory since the dawn of man, and even those on the ladder of its evolution, slumbers here. Some think of this place as a sea, and they may be correct. Well, here's the thing. Marvel Rivals itself is not in deep shit. It's just the people that were a part of that bullshit of like bullying Kingsman and them being fucking egoists. Oh shit. So Rivals, the game, is not, you know, fucked up. Oh shit, nice. Playing P5X again. Are you enjoying the game? I'm gonna have to get into playing Rivals again. I'm not gonna lie. Because why? My boy Akechi's about to show up soon. So I'm or not Rivals, sorry, P5X, because guess what? P5X, Akechi's gonna show up soon, and I have to get him. Anyway. Depending on how deep you go, you may see this world's endless landscapes and innumerable faces. Where I stand now is one of its furthest steps. A domain that has existed far before life became sentient or even took form. Here, there's only the darkness of death and the radiance of life. I come here at times for a very important objective. Suddenly, a patch of the darkness surges and undulates. Undulates? A pitch black substance swells with a tar-like consistency and quickly takes the shape of a giant arm.
My, it's rather stout compared to before.
Oh. Oh, that's the thing that they face off. Seas. Well, currently getting max rank on the new character that came out today. Oh yeah, there was a that, I guess that was the maintenance that was happening, huh? That hero couldn't get into the game to save his life for. Just as good and evil are products of man's heart, there's a negative force here in the sea of souls that tempts man to corruption and destruction. I'm just gonna be here in spirit because me and Dark doing art stuff right now. Fair enough. Though one person's malice may amount to little, there are billions of people in the world. It's actually common for monsters capable of destroying mankind to develop without anyone realizing. This is one of them. Though it was only an arm at first, it quickly develops into an enormous human-shaped torso. Even in this space where up and down are fluid, its resentment-filled roar causes the air to shake. The monster raises an enormous arm towards the heavens. Its destructive power could tear down mountains. But it suddenly stops. Something is blocking its movement. Yeah, fucking Makoto, because he got it fucking locked up. Well, he did. The Great Seal. You know what's also crazy is I've actually, as well as you've been enjoying P5X, I've actually been enjoying not Persona, Baldur's Gate 3 recently, but I had to kind of restart my playthrough with my mods because one of the mods decided to break and like everything started breaking as well, so I kind of had to restart my playthrough, but I've still been having fun. By the way, speaking of Baldur's Gate 3, fucking Fable looks amazing. Oh my god, fucking why do you say just okay like that? Okay, like not that's cool, just okay. That's like you're calling my shit mid, bro. That's like you're calling my shit mid. It's cool, don't get me wrong. I'm gonna continue reading my stuff, bro. I can't even get fucking I can't even get fucking excited, bro. All I see is that, okay. It's cool, don't get me wrong. He said, nigga, no one fucking asked about Baldur's Gate 3. Why the fuck are you talking? That's how it feels right now. That's how I feel. It's like, who asked? Oh my god. Something is blocking its movement. I am to be precise. You might think I'm nowhere on the scene. In truth, even the monster may be thinking that. But I'd like to direct your attention to the fingertips at the end of this giant arm. Closer. Even closer than that, bro. Keep going closer, all the way to the index finger. She's so raw.
There. Do you see me now? Have I forgotten to introduce myself?
That's Elizabeth, baby.
My name is Elizabeth.
Also hasn't saw the Fable yet because of P5X. Fair enough. I fix my gaze upon the two lights that seem to be the monster's eyes, but it twists away, trying to resist.
You wish to behold death that much?
I grab the monster's index finger, and in one motion, I flip its immense body and throw it into the air. Damn. The monster cries out in agony, and the area quakes again.
Dear. It seems it won't be easy for one of this size. I cannot damage the world of everyone's hearts, and I hesitate to make a scene in the real world either. Time for a change of scenery.
I open the elegant grimoire in my hand. Oh shit. A large blue magic circle forms behind the thrown monster, swallowing the gargantuan figure. I follow it in. Continual, turbulent streams of light and darkness flow past the monster and myself. Eventually, I speak up.
We will soon reach our destination.
And what is said destination? Another magic circle appears in an altogether different kind of black void than the one we came from. The monster is spat out there, and when it collides with the surface, a tremendous cloud of dust rises. I emerge from the magic circle second and rise into the air. On the horizon beyond the monster, I can see a deep blue sphere. Oh, Earth? The Earth. Yes, this is the
Now,
moon.
I had promised to show you death. Your fate is in the cards.
Oh. A figure appears behind me, bearing several coffins.
The god of death, Thanatos. What do you think?
The light of the stars shines off his drawn sword and gleams bewitchingly.
Was it to your liking? Well then, farewell.
Oh, damn. It flings the sword down at the monster's head. Guess it got Tensho. Against its fearsome size, the sword is barely larger than a needle. But the sword's merciless sharpness pierces far beyond the blade's length. The monster's body slices apart like wet paper. With a final death cry, the monster slowly dissolves and evaporates as black mist. A deafening silence returns to the area. To break the quiet, a tune plays on my lips.
Velvet, oh velvet.
She's singing the Velvet Room song, bruh. By the way, speaking of which, I also watched the new JJK episode. All I gotta say is I love Maki. Maki is fucking tough, man. I fucking love her. I create another magic circle in the air and step through it. I shouldn't remain long in this world without any real objective. This is not the world I belong in, after all.
My master has a large nose.
I was once a resident of the Velvet Room and served its master. The dark blue clothing I still wear is from that time. All the residents have their roles, but they are also on a journey. We help our guests grow as people, and through the help we offer, we come to understand the ultimate question. It's the fundamental question of who are we?
Thinking back on it, I spent so many days like that for such a long time. I had thought that it would be impossible to change.
I literally just saw someone post about all the Fable games and said Fable 3 wasn't that great, but someone still enjoyed it. I still gotta play the Fable games. I might play the Fable games, but who knows? If this fucking game gets actually like kind of crazy recognition, they might remake the others. It's not far off. Why the fuck am I getting a post? Oh, I was about to say that's a TikTok thing. They just had a Tinder image. I was like, what the fuck? When the fuck did I download Tinder? I am not getting active like that. Hello? But 2 years ago, I finally reached my answer. Oh. One's identity cannot be sought out, but must be forged for oneself. It's something you build little by little. People call the freedom to do so potential, and by mastering it, people develop their unique identities. That is the understanding I came to. Though it seemed to me I should believe in my own potential and wander in pursuit of my desire. It wasn't a hard conclusion to come to. That is why I abandoned my assigned role and departed on my long journey. I have set an objective for myself. To defeat the monster I fought a moment ago once and for all. Oh wow. I vanquished it then, but that is only temporary.
It'll surely resurrect within the year again, and I'll go through today once more.
Oh wow.
That monster was born from the twisted wishes arising from the lack of substance in people's lives. It slowly stagnates and seeps out. If this is life, then bring on death. Desires like that are what give it power. And that giant black arm tries to free death from its prison. It can never be left to act on its aims. But as long as people continue to wish as they do, the full feelings will congeal and it will revive endlessly. To truly defeat the monster would be to change the very souls of the people. That cannot be done no matter how much one improves their skill in battle. I do not currently know how this goal can be attained. It may be that no one in this world knows yet. Some new and unknown unknown miraculous power will most likely be required. That is why I wish to travel as far and wide as I can broaden my horizons. Since I have only interacted with the guests of the room, I'm sure the scope of my knowledge is far inferior to a single human's.
It's kind of crazy how Elizabeth is just like chilling. Because like all the attendants go on this journey after they're done with their guests because they're seeking the answer to their own question. And I fucking love it. I win. What are you playing? I'm playing Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. I'm playing Elizabeth's story.
But there are infinite places for me to explore. I'll travel to each one and satisfy my natural curiosity.
By the way, Cookie, have you seen Fable? Have you seen Fable, bro? That shit looks fucking amazing. God. Hey!
That's why I have come here. A double check on the danger scale situation that I just recently discovered.
Hey, what's she doing here?
I place my hands on my hips in what I believe to be standing firm. Before me is what seems to be a replica of a building in the real world.
Since multiple Persona users gathering, it's once in a blue moon that one discovers a place like this. I'm sure I can learn some interesting things here, or something along those lines. In any case, I, Elizabeth, can scarcely keep myself from getting involved.
For someone with a physical form to step into the realm of the mind would be for them to enter an even more abstract place than the Velvet Room. Normally, it would be impossible, and even if it were, it would be very dangerous without a firm will. For it to occur at all is intriguing enough, but on top of that, these people are mainly Persona users. And not just one or two. There's no denying that something truly extraordinary is happening here. Rotten Horizons aside, I can't resist taking a closer look.
I saw that the Fable that came out in 2011 is $3 on Steam. Yeah. I'm debating on whether I should play the Fable games, but at the same time, every time I play the Fable games, it seems to be a remake that will be on the horizon soon. Because it happened with Persona 4 Golden, and guess what? Guess what? They fucking announced the fucking the remake, bruh. Like, revival, man. They fucking announced revival. Is insane. I was like, bro, are you serious? I just got done with Golden. Timing was great. And then if I do play it, it won't be on stream. It'll be on my own time.
When I get closer, I see a nameplate reading Yasogami High School at what seems to be the main gate.
This building. Is it a school?
The school building before me looks aged and I narrow my eyes.
It seems somewhat old-fashioned compared to the school I have experience with, but it has its charms as well. This is what they call animalist aesthetic. Animalist? Bestial? Anyway, something along those lines.
Yeah, I don't know if it's really a stream game because you need time to absorb it. Yeah, that's the reason. See, that's the reason why. Like, I also said the same thing about Baldur's Gate 3. Like, Baldur's Gate 3 is somewhat of a stream game, but at the same time, like, you can get lost in the sauce on that game, especially if you have mods. If you got mods on that shit, you will get lost. Like, you will spend 6 to 7 hours customizing your character and trying to build the perfect build that you have envisioned for what your character to be. Like, I know this because I have done it before countless times on my computer, just customizing the fuck out of my characters. And I don't make just one character. I make multiple characters in a single playthrough, because right now I have 5 created characters in a single playthrough because I have a mod where you can create multiple custom created companions. So on top of my main character that I created 4 more to go alongside her. And oh my god, it's so fire. I played a little bit on my dad's old Xbox 360. Save it. It was forever ago. Forever ago though. Damn.
There are bizarre decorations as far as the eye can see inside of the building. Was this school always thus adorned?
These decorations. Could this be the favorite
Also got up to Supernatural season 2, so 3 or 4 saw John death. Oh yeah,
toys with the lives of goldfish in a scandalous game.
my nigga Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
One can also enjoy a combat.
I don't even call him by his character name. I call that man
using
JDM.
rifle fire into the interior of stalls. Ooh, I'm starting to get excited.
Looking up, I spy a large sign done in vibrant colors.
Could this be a fighting tournament? This isn't why the Persona users are gathering, is it?
No sooner do my suspicions arise than I sense the first presence within the school and turn towards it. Come, challenger. I wave my arms about in anticipation, but something seems a bit odd.
That lady over there, she not a Persona user?
Oh, she saw
Regardless of that, I sense something out of the ordinary.
When I close my eyes, I can tell that while she may appear to be a human girl, something about her is amiss. I sense an unnatural disconnect from her memories and consciousness not seen in most people.
Is she truly human?
By the way, chat, I just want to let you guys know. Also, on top of that, we got some crazy news today, man. Invincible season 4. It does put a smile on my face.
Now that I'm here, I can sense powerful combatants gathering one by one. If such power were to be used to its fullest in clashes of skill, the result could be life-threatening. This place is not meant for such a girl. If she were to be drawn into this, then in the worst-case scenario...
Were I still my old self when I only lived to play out my role, I would leave her
Yeah. People said season 4. If you thought shit in season 1 was bad with Omni-Man, someone said just wait for fucking Thrag in season 4, bruh. Cause that nigga about to cause havoc. And I saw that tweet and I was like, bruh, I can't wait. Oh, bro. And it comes in March. Bro, March is crazy. You got Invincible. We got Life is Strange. Woo! Maxine, I Stand on Business Caulfield is back with Chloe I Yaps a Lot Price. They're back. Oh my god, I can't wait, man. March is about to be special.
But I am different now.
Beat your ass and hide the compendium if Igor's watching.
I make my way towards the girl. As I approach her, I begin to hear voices. It seems that she is calling herself a student council president. I stride down to the end of the hallway where she is walking, directly into her view. The girl gives me a slightly questioning look, but no more. She comes towards me, guilelessly.
Hey, excuse me.
And in February,
You got some
RE9
reason
and
to be at our school?
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ is coming in February?
Up close, I can tell at once. There's no doubt that this girl is not human.
I might get Divinity despite how insane the trailer was. It's made by Larian, man. Look, I will say this. There's a lot of promise in Divinity. Because they literally said, and I quote, they are taking the feedback and the mods that they have seen that people created on Baldur's Gate 3 and the life of quality updates that the modders improved on the game. They're taking some of those mods into account when creating Divinity to have a better experience than Baldur's Gate 3 was on release without mods. Do you understand how insane that is? Like, they're not talking about just weapons or anything. They're talking about customization options. Boy, yo, dog. Oh my god. But if it's stuck in my head that long, it has to be amazing. Yeah. Nigga said peak. Yeah.
Yet she seems to be under that impression.
That thumbnail does go crazy.
The original residents of this place seem to believe that she is as well. But of course, that is impossible. The disconnect I sensed earlier must be related.
Could someone have tampered with her memories and psyche?
No matter how unusual her circumstances, such extreme gaps in awareness are no mere figments of the imagination. It's impossible, but normally those with a distorted view of reality have equally distorted emotions. And I do not sense that in her. Her emotions are in balance, only her memories and awareness fall short, like a corpse de ballet falling beside a soloist. I fix my gaze upon the girl before me once again. If she did not come here on her own will, then the events here may be more sinister than I imagined.
Are you sure this is how things should be? Huh? What
Toad.
are you talking about? I am a wanderer who only stopped here because I sensed great power gathering. I am in no position to give advice, but, this place will soon be caught in a bit of a fracas. If you
Fracas?
continue to avert your eyes from everything, I think it will have an impact on your life in the
Oh
near
damn.
future.
She told her.
My life? What you choose is up to you. But I believe there are
Also,
factors
Thrag sounds
preventing you
badass,
from making the
bro.
right choices at the moment.
Yo, look up Thrag's voice actor. Someone look up Thrag's voice actor, because guess what? The nigga that plays Conquest is Jeffrey fucking Dean Morgan, bro. So the nigga that plays Thrag is also a fucking iconic duo with Conquest. That nigga's voice, because he's been in other shit before, but his voice was perfect as Conquest. As soon as he was casted as him, I was like, Thrag being casted by this man? This shit is truly peak. They have a crazy like, do you understand how crazy their fucking roster is? The cast is fucking insane, bro. Hold on. Sorry, but the cast is fucking insane, man.
I couldn't bring myself to just stand by and watch as you lost your life before my eyes. That is why I came to you, so I could give you one last chance.
She has most likely forgotten who she is. I sense something shining, slumbering deep in her heart. It's the glow of a bond. No one who has been a resident of the Velvet Room could mistake it for anything else. Before she forgot herself, she must have had strong feelings about someone or had a promise made to them. But I'll leave it to her to remember what it was.
Wow, she clocked her shit. I'm gonna actually go lock in on Monkey Game. Oh, playing Black Myth Wukong. You're playing Black Myth? Goodbye. What an interesting way to say goodbye. That's funny. What? How long is her part? Cause like, interesting. Oh, I'm playing something harder. Okay. Super Monkey Ball? Dude, I like Super Monkey Ball. You like Super Monkey Ball. Bro, I knew I liked you. Bring it in, man. Fucking impact frames.
I hold out the Persona Compendium as if handing it to the girl and opens its pages. Light streams out from it and washes over her. The light dispels the girl's false image, the illusion that made her seem human, though she is not.
Huh?
Oh.
What is this?
Her true form is revealed as a gleaming mechanical body. Her arms look as if steel plates are covering them. The girl frantically pulls at them to try and tear them off.
It won't come off. What gives?
Yo, the fact that Elizabeth did this shit is crazy.
What a robotically cool body. It is apparently meant for battle. Hey, you! What did you do to me? Nothing in particular. Well. Considering that you are meant for battle, I shall briefly be your opponent.
What?
During that time, why not think back about who you are?
Nigga, she about to beat her ass?
My opponent?
She about to beat the memories into her? Yo, Elizabeth kind of raw.
Most likely I will not get through to her with words alone. Only by being forced into a confrontation will she finally be able to understand. He already knows how to use the steel limbs, which she supposedly never before seen.
And away we go.
It blooms. Tower Defense 6. Dun dun dun. Super Monkey Ball is great though. Oh, Tower Defense 6. Chat. It's been far too long. Let's get ready to rumble!
Finally.
This goofy ass music.
Pardon me. My attack. Here is the freeze. Your fate is in the palm. Pardon me. Give it up. My here is in the
God damn, Elizabeth!
Here is some electricity. Round and round.
That's so disrespectful.
Here is some electricity. Pardon me. My attack. Your favorite change things. Seriously? Pardon me. My turn. Now, up. Would you mind waiting for a moment? Pardon me. Here, whoa. How mean. My turn.
That was easy. I wonder how many chapters Elizabeth has.
The girl collapses powerlessly. I used a soft touch during the battle. She should have sustained no injuries. She should have, probably. Still, the girl does not stand back up, apparently due to mental rather than physical stress. Her own arms and legs have turned metallic. Yet in the heat of battle, she was able to use those foreign appendages with ease. If she truly thought herself to be human, that would have come as quite a shock.
That should be enough. I'm sure you realize now that you are not human. There
Damn.
must have been an important promise that could only be kept in that guise. That must have been your reason for living. Whether it's worth losing that or not, I ask that you give it serious thought.
An important promise. My reason for living?
Her potential will become unlocked through self-reflection. That was how it happened for me as well.
Now, it seems the tumult of trials is about to begin.
Uh-oh.
In which case, I bid you good luck.
I close the compendium in my hand, and the worn pages rustle as they meet. By the time it shuts, I am already far away from the girl. In my absence, the illusion is again in place, giving her the appearance of a human once more. She may consider what happened to be a daydream, and that is quite alright. My intention was to give her an opportunity to awaken to the truth. What she eventually decides is up to her.
Wow.
But that aside, there's something else on my mind. The girl I fought looked human, but wasn't. It is rare for even one such as I, with an unimaginably long lifespan, to meet someone like her. Yet she is the second such person I have known. The other was also a guest of mine once. She too resembled a human girl. I can sense her power somewhere here as well.
Oh, I guess.
Most likely she's here for reasons having to do with the girl I met.
What an intriguing event. More so than I had first imagined.
Though I came here on a mere whim, this trip may be unexpected fruit. Perhaps I'll discover something important. My interest piqued even more now. I decided to go further in.
Wow. He's so goofy, man.
When I do, the bustle of voices reaches my ear. Is that a cheer?
Oh, we're about to get the tweet.
One of the monitors nearby turns on after the cheer dies down. It's showing a girl in a school uniform.
Ladies and gentlemen!
Next, the person who seems to be the host takes the... Ooh!
Oh, I love this theme.
Next, a person who seems to be the host takes the girl's place. Actually, person may be incorrect. That intriguing fluffiness and tantalizing round body.
Well then, I'm proud to announce the opening of our very own P1 Grand Prix! Presenting the manliest of all men!
This is more of a to-do than I thought.
Bro.
I keep watching as a video with some upbeat music plays.
Is this an introduction to the contestants?
Oh my god.
A number of girls and boys are introduced at a steady pace. I haven't seen any of their faces before, but they all appear to be persona users. Each one of them is tagged with a mocking epithet.
Carnivore who's discarded womanhood, the blood-curdling beefcake emperor, the sister complex kingdom. Are these signs of their willingness to cast aside their pride in pursuit of victory? I wonder if they're not casting aside a little too much. This is a rather novel idea.
There's no denying that those power are gathering here for the tournament. The video comes to a close. I came here on my own whim. I am obviously not featured in it. How unfortunate. I catch myself pounding my lips.
Should I officially enter this as well?
Bro.
But if the manliest of all men are the ones called for, I cannot participate.
Oh my god, because she's a woman.
Again, I distinctly spotted a woman or two in the introductory video. And I shan't
She's like,
concern
what?
myself with such trifling details. I shall soldier on.
The next time the host appears on a monitor, I will make my entry. If he turns me down, then I shall resort to force.
Nigga, she said I'm gonna beat this nigga's ass if you don't let me in this tournament. Beat your ass and hide the compendium if Igor's watching. Holy shit.
Very good. My mind made up, I begin my walk through the school. Battles, battles. Oh, where might I find a battle? I look into a window nearby. Aha!
Oh my! The host himself is before my eyes.
Oh.
Before I realize it, I am already in motion.
she
Pardon my
go
dynamic
Through
entrance.
the fucking window?
Someone's here!
Hmm?
Looking around, I see a piano and portraits of famous composers lining the walls. I see. This must be what they call a music room.
Please forgive me for startling you.
Ooh! Who are you, miss?
I am Elizabeth, a mere elevator attendant, albeit one who is currently utterly neglecting her duties.
An elevator attendant? I don't believe it! I'm having culture shock! I wish Junessa's elevators had such beautiful attendants too!
Excuse me, but may I ask your name?
Teddy! Doi!
I'm sorry.
Not
Would you mind
doy.
repeating that in human language?
I was
Bum
saying
bum bum ba-dum,
Teddy's my
bum
name
bum
and I'm
bum
a
bum bum
bird
bum
bear.
ba-dum,
I
bum.
see. Teddy Bear. You have a rather creative flair to your appearance.
I wish you'd say cute instead. Though hearing a pretty lady like you say so makes my heart skip a beat.
Watching him, I cannot resist my curiosity any longer and prod his soft fur with abandon.
Huh? What are you doing?
This seems to lack ventilation. How does he breathe in there? Oh, there's a zipper.
Oh!
Stop! I'm ticklish. Oh no! No opening! You're embarrassing me.
Oh, please forgive me. Curiosity almost killed the bear.
Huh?
Wow.
What were you planning on doing to me? You're even a tougher customer than the kids at the food court, miss.
Bro, this nigga.
When I step away, Teddy Bear lightly smooths over his fur to try and regain his composure.
I had forgotten what I originally meant to ask because of your fine coat of hair. Teddy Bear, though I am a woman, I wish to partake in this Grand Prix.
Huh? I can't help you with that.
Oh, but are you not the host shown in the introduction video?
It's all a huge misunderstanding. That guy's an imposter. Won't you hear me out?
Won't you hear me out?
It seems he is faced with some kind of dilemma. I decide to lend an ear to Teddy Bear. He animatedly describes his circumstances, but his arms and legs are too short to illustrate his point. His mannerisms are so peculiar that understanding is an uphill battle, but in the end, I grasp the basics.
Bro, his fucking arms are like this, dude. Hold on, bro. I'm about to give you guys an accurate fucking description of like how this nigga moves. Hold on. Like his arms are like this. Like it's all a misunderstanding. Oh, sensei. Oh, sensei. POV of Teddy, bro. Gosh.
I see. So you realized that something was amiss and came wandering in here yourself to investigate. But you fell into the imposter's trap and couldn't do a thing until a moment ago. You have my deepest sympathies.
Do I really? Anyways, everyone else is on the contestant list while I get the cold shoulder.
Since we are both outcasts, let us participate of our own accord.
Our own?
May I request a match from you?
That makes no sense at all. What do you mean? Ooh, maybe a hot and heavy struggle with all kinds of clinches and holds?
A one-on-one battle to the extreme.
That makes no sense. Wait a second. You look a lot stronger than me, miss.
Oh, don't be so modest.
No, I'm really not.
Oh.
I'm very sorry, but the deadline for submitting a forfeit notice has expired.
You're not sorry at all. There are things I can't do, you know.
Bro.
Oh, but on the other hand, if I can try scoring with you later, I might rethink this.
Scoring? I do not understand.
Nigga, no goal,
That is your stipulation. Why?
no reason, no rhyme, just straight hands for the love of the game. Elizabeth, bro.
Oh, you accept? Woohoo! I'm ready to go whenever you are.
That is, if you're still alive afterward. Well then, here goes. Your fate is in the cards.
If you're still alive after, it's crazy.
I take my fighting stance. Settling matters through a show of force is simple, straightforward, and so beautiful.
Well, Chad, our boy Teddy might be cooked. But that does not concern us, because guess what? We are getting ready to rumble!
Final.
You're frozen now. Pardon me. I will shock you. Pardon me.
What a catch!
Summon me. My Thanatos.
What'll come out?
My turn. Oh. Pardon me. Here is some electricity. My turn. Pardon me. Here is some electricity. Pardon me. Blood is mine now. Summon me. My turn. My turn. My turn. Here is some electricity. Pardon me. My turn. Oh. Here I am. My turn. Prepare. From this moment forth. Would you mind waiting for a moment? Pardon me. Here. My turn. My attack now. My attack. Here. Freeze.
The road to dating is steep. Ugh.
Yeah? The road to dating is steep. I'm fucking dead.
With an exaggerated groan, Teddy Bear collapses, or rolls down, to be more
Teddy
precise.
Bear, you truly are an intriguing creature.
Hearing this, Teddy Bear springs to his
Are you
feet.
interested in me?
Though you aren't human, you fight against your fate and wish to be with humans. I have witnessed one other case who bore such a fate in the past.
Huh?
You made a choice and decided how you wish to live. That is marvelous, Teddy Bear.
Marvelous? Me? Does that mean you're still okay with me trying to score with you?
That is not what it means.
Teddy Bear loses his balance for some unknown reason and falls over.
No! The way you shoot down my attempts reminds me of Yuki-chan.
Yuki-chan, is this an acquaintance of yours?
Yuki-chan is a very precious friend of mine.
You have friends.
Actually, everyone who is in that video are my friends. But I can't forgive them for having all the fun. I'll make them buy me a tasty treat for this.
I see. May I ask you something? Who would you consider the strongest among your friends?
Well, Sensei, of course. He's the manliest of all men.
Sensei. If I recall correctly, that is the name of a governing class within a school, wielding the power of life and death over its students. Yes, that does indeed sound like the name of a strong warrior.
Sensei's our leader.
He sounds strong, but he seems to be unconnected to the former guest I am searching for. But as Teddy Bear speaks of his friend called Sensei, he wears a beaming expression. They must be connected with a truly strong bond.
If we did a drinking game with bear puns, we'd be drunk as hell. Please, God, no. I'm being so for real. Please, God, no. I say this with all my being. Please, God, no. To a drinking game. I don't even like liquor like that. And you doing that to me is like no. Like deadass, you doing that to me? I'm just like, what? Because I deadass would probably actually get cooked. I'm not even gonna lie. Because I don't even like alcohol. I don't even like alcohol the way it is. So like you doing that to me, giving me alcohol and playing a drinking game, determining how many beer puns he does. Oh no, I'm cooked, man. I'm so fucking cooked. Damn, this shit bright as a motherfucker. Hold on. Yeah, it's too much. Yeah, that shit will have me fucking laid out during stream. Like honestly, I don't even think I'll be coherent during stream. Yeah, I don't even think I'll be coherent during stream. Anyway.
Inwardly, I am surprised. Though he is adorable, this teddy bear most likely used to be something similar to a shadow. I am very curious about anyone who could form a bond with such a being. Thinking about it in that way makes me interested in him as well.
Oh, that was quite helpful. Thank you.
Once the tournament's over, you should come hang out at Juness sometime.
Juness?
It's a place where Don Yosuke and I work. It's huge. You can eat food there, and they have candy, toys, and sexy bikinis too.
What a paradise on Earth. It seems there is still much I do not know about in your world. Well then, if you'll excuse me, I must get going now.
Be careful!
I bow politely. Teddy bear waves back with a big smile.
Okay. Hey.
Now, though I decide to participate on my own, how should I proceed from here? I don't have a good understanding of this building's layout, after all. I tried going in and out of the building to test various paths, but I don't get anywhere.
It may have come to this.
And then,
Oh, hold on. Wait. I missed it. Did I miss something?
I rear back my head and inhale as deep as I can, and then...
Is she about to shout? Yeah, I don't know. No, we're not gonna be Tevin. Tevin nearly almost killed. Which video was that, chat? Where Tevin almost killed himself playing a drinking game. Like it was one of them, bro. It was like, let's see how many times they say this word. Imagine Tevin plays Kingdom Hearts and he plays a drinking game on how many times they say darkness and light. That nigga's getting cooked. That nigga is getting cooked.
Bring out the next opponent. No one heeded my call.
Wow.
I suppose repeating that line isn't enough.
My shoulders sag slightly, and I concentrate on the area nearby. I sense an unexpected presence.
Aha! There is someone closer by than I had expected.
Nobody, you don't hurt nobody. I said, hey.
I'm starting to feel tingly.
There's no need for me to keep searching for an opponent, since one is already nearby. I trace the presence and proceed down the hallway. When I reach what appears to be an entryway, I can hear what sounds like voices quarreling. One of the voices is Teddy Bear, or rather, the sham host, General Teddy.
What a fight!
Boom,
I take no joy at all from your praise.
I guess.
As I move forward, I find myself breaking into a run. Soon afterward, the voice's owner enters my field of vision. Just as I thought. That unmistakable figure, she's a guest I hosted in my life as a resident. If I recall correctly, her name is Igor. Upon closer inspection, she is aiming her weapon at General Teddy on the monitor.
Pointing your weapon at a monitor is very scary. But anyway, your next opponent is...
Ah, if I don't act now, the match will start without me. I must prevent General Teddy from speaking for the time being until my business is completed. Again, before I realize it, I am already in motion.
Bro.
No!
Oh.
Pardon my bold entrance. Oh, the monitor's completely shattered.
She broke the
Who would
fuck
do
out
such
that.
a thing?
Yeah, Elizabeth, I saw you. You, bro. Elizabeth, I saw you. You punched the fuck out of the monitor. What are you talking about? You shattered that bitch right in front of my face. What do you mean? Who could have possibly? You literally, bro. You like, I can't believe you done this. What do you mean? You did it.
A strange intruder has shown up.
Oh my. I thought we were having a touching reunion. How unfortunate that you would refer to me as a strange intruder.
A reunion? I don't recall ever meeting anyone so odd.
She who governs power. Does that ring any bells for you?
Huh? Wait, are you the one I met in that blue room then? Your entrance just now was very different from how I remembered your behavior, so I didn't recognize you. But you're... Erinna's son.
No.
Elixir?
Elixir?
Erengi?
In any case, I never dreamed that I'd meet you here.
That goes for myself as well. It's been a long time since I saw you. But why are you here? What about your duties of governing power?
I am currently in gross abandonment of my duties.
Gross
was-
abandonment.
A very straightforward answer.
Considering the circumstances here, I'd like to test your strength as well.
I excitedly flip through the pages of the Compendium.
What? Please, wait a moment. Does that mean you wish to fight me?
From what I've heard, in certain cultures in your world, one lets one's fists do the talking. Perhaps you could think of it as a sporty, modern, and extreme way of greeting one another.
I don't understand at all.
You seem to have become strong beyond all recognition. I'd like to see your power for myself, to broaden my horizons. Will you grant my shameless request?
I still don't understand. But does this mean your wish will be fulfilled if I agree to fight you?
So whoever said
If
this,
that's
her part
really
would be
what
like
you
3 to 4
want.
hours.
Will you mind
They
if
lied.
I don't hold back?
I couldn't ask for anything more. I, Elizabeth,
It's all
will
fight, no
with all the
talk?
strength at
Literally,
my
bro.
disposal.
Elizabeth, I like to
Now,
throw hands,
let us
bruh.
begin.
No last name required.
Settling matters through a show of force is simple, straight. Pardon me. I said that once already.
Bro, why do you think this part is named after the Kendrick lyric and not like us? Beat your ass and hide the compendium if Igor's watching. Because this sums up her. What the fuck? She will beat the living dog shit out of you.
They not like us. 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 They not like us.
Yeah, they not like us. They not like us. What do you mean that's broken? Wait, hold on. What do you mean it's broken? Jace. Oh, it has double audio. Hold on, try let me I muted the thing, so you're not gonna hear it. I'm trying to fix it. See if it works. Yeah, I'm trying to fix it, see if it works. Where is the bro? Oh, let's see if this works.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like
Is it
us.
still double audio?
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
Okay. There you go. Anyway, sorry for little ones. Let's get ready to rumble!
Finally.
Oh,
Fight.
Damn it, my ears and electricity. Pardon me. My turn. I will shock you. Fire.
oh shit!
Pardon me. Damn it, my turn. Shock. Pardon me. Impact. My turn. Ears and electricity. My turn. Pardon me. My turn. Martin. Senator. My attack. Pardon me. My turn. I will shock. Impact.
Oh, damn! Oh,
Pardon me. Ears and electricity. Pardon me. Damage. I will shock. My attack. Pardon me. Please look above. Impact.
oh shit!
Pardon me. Here and freeze. My turn. Damage. My attack. Gyro heavy damage. Here and freeze. Pardon me. Pardon me. My attack. My attack. Damage. Gyro heavy damage. Severe impact. No. Severe impact. Severe impact. Pardon me. Impact. Pardon me. Pardon me. That was starting. Oh no. Would you mind waiting for a moment? Won't you have some?
That was close. That was close. That was close. That was close. That was so close. I almost fumbled, Chad. I almost fumbled. I almost fumbled. I almost fumbled. I almost fumbled. We're not going to pay attention to that. I almost fumbled though.
You're strong.
Agus crouches down with a regretful expression.
Oh no. I was surprised myself. It's been a while since I fought with all my power.
I close my eyes and reminisce. Just as I had expected, she has grown more powerful than before. Agus is not human. She has an artificial body, making her sort of a mechanical maiden. She was originally created as a tool to accomplish a set goal with established abilities. But by gaining a heart, she forged her own destiny. She did this with the power that can only be gained by those with emotions. Power of bonds. Her nature shifted from one directed by others who choose for herself. She was no longer merely acting, but living. This shift caused a miracle as she overcame her artificial origins to attain what could be called life. Some have had the talent of turning bonds into a great strength by forming a contract through intense desire. We residents of the Velvet Room refer to this talent as the wild card, and has it at times changed the course of history. Even I, who served as a resident for a long time, only encountered a few with that power. She is one of them.
I now have a wish of my own, though it may take vast oceans of time for it to come true. Perhaps one day you will accompany me on the same journey.
What do you mean?
If our destinies truly do cross, You will eventually understand.
Iga's expression shows that she still does not understand. But that is fine for now.
Ah, by the way, how have your friends been?
Huh? Oh, they're all well. Several of them are here right now.
Suddenly, a staticky voice echoes from the broken monitor speaker, interrupting our conversation. It seems I was not thorough in my destruction.
Dun, 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 dun,
Hey, you! The one who's not on the roster! Who are you? Why are you jumping the works?
It's that bear.
If you keep messing with my Grand Prix, I'll make you...
I snap the fingers of my right hand with a flourish. The speaker explodes. I am sure that announcement will bother us no more now. It seems I have finally finished it off.
Oh my! Flames have suddenly burst from the speakers. How dreadful.
That was 180% your doing.
Bro, Elizabeth is scary, dude. She's like, oh my, flames have burst from the TV. How could this happen? Bitch, you did it. Thank you. I guess it was 180% your doing. What are you talking about?
Such repeated meddling. It seems I have a bit of a score to settle with the host too. Well then.
Bro, she's
I will
just
be
catching
going.
hands with everybody.
Please be careful.
Oh, wait. There is a rule in this tournament against the loser of a fight moving on.
Is there? Well, considering that I entered myself into the tournament, I do not think you count as a defeated contestant. That is only conjecture, though.
You entered yourself. Yet you're going to settle a score with the host for complaining about you?
Details.
Wow.
I smile cheerfully in return and leave the area. Ah, truly that was one of my better smiles.
I cannot believe that even Elizabeth's son came to this world. That's it! Her name was Elizabeth's son. I finally remember.
Dude, Elizabeth is so fucking cracked. I really look. We always get a new Velvet Room attendee, right? Every Persona game. But dude, imagine they bring back Elizabeth as like a one-off thing at some point in Persona. Dude, I would scream because, bruh, I love Elizabeth. So wacky. Obviously, the person that still has my heart is Maria, but Elizabeth is fucking awesome.
Eventually, I reached the room known as the announcement room. When I approached the door, I sensed power from within. It seems the real host is here and not on some monitor. I haven't encountered that Persona user known as Sensei yet, but thinking about it, I would expect him to win his matches until reaching here. It may be easier to wait than to search aimlessly for him. Upon closer inspection, the door is slightly open. There are people inside.
I sense 3 people.
I cautiously sneak up to the door and peek inside.
What a shame. You gave it a try, but there's no way anyone would understand you. Huh? That is that teddy bear imposter. The student council president is here too. It seems the false teddy bear's tone is much harsher than before. Has he been meeting with difficulties lately?
When I look again at what's going on inside the room, a sinister aura swirls around General Teddy. A surprising transformation occurs. His silhouette reforms into a shapeless lump, which resolves into the figure of the council president girl.
Wow, they didn't even give us the
true self.
Never mind.
Goodness, that false teddy bear was actually the girl's shadow. I see. It's true that suffering to this degree would cause a shadow to go berserk and affect its surroundings.
The girl's true appearance has already been exposed. It seems she finally was able to face her original nature. Surprisingly, the enemy forcing the illusion upon her was her other self. I'm glad that she has awakened to her true self, but this is a shocking and drastic turn of events.
At least one of them has to understand how I feel.
Isn't that what you thought? The important part is that it's all your fault.
That's not true. You want the everyday boys and girls to experience what you had to go through. You want to see close friends fight for their lives against each other. Because if they do that, then they won't understand. You want to make them understand. That ain't true! It's alright though. You don't have to worry about that anymore. I'll take care of everything from here. I'll destroy anyone who doesn't understand you and comes to get in your way. Just like you once did. Please stop! That's all a lie! You're not me!
Well,
Finally!
we're cooked.
You finally said it! I'm finally free! Yes! The power!
The shadow has gone berserk. At this point, it can no longer be stopped solely by the original person. Worse, the shadow has no more reason to keep its host alive. If this continues... But a third person storms into the scene just as I am about to intervene.
Labras.
It is a young man in a school uniform. For a moment, I am utterly captivated. What powerful fire he has in his eyes. On a second look, I recognize his face from the video. As I recall, his name was Compendium. No, that's not right. Sister Complex U. No, that sounds even further from his actual name. Narukami. That's right, it's you,
I won't let
Narukami.
you hurt her anymore. If you're gonna keep rampaging, I'll fight you.
Fine! Then you'll be the first to die!
The shadow's attack hurtles towards the young man, but he does not flinch and takes a fighting stance after smoothly evading it. Seeing his heightened determination, say that again? I detect a distinct presence about him.
That young man is a persona user too.
Yeah, and that's not all. This sensation is similar to when I encountered Igor.
Could his powers be?
There's no doubt about it, it's the same as hers. He too is a persona user who awakened talent is that of the wild card. The shadow launches its next attack at the young man. The battle axe is brandished in a cluster of steel as long as she is tall. If he truly can wield those powers, he may be able to stop such an attack, but it is not a sure thing.
This opportunity cannot be missed.
This time I enter the room and step between the two.
What? Pardon me as I interrupt this scene.
Who are you?
You! How? I set up walls so you couldn't pass through.
Yeah?
How'd you get here?
Nigga, I'm her.
So you couldn't pass through. What is it referring to? Oh, could it mean those invisible walls I bumped into from time to time? I suppose, thinking back, I did run a fool of such things along the way. But a little push was all it took to pass through them, so I barely paid them any heed.
Such parlor tricks can get stuffed.
Bro, she said this shit was light work. She was like, oh, what the fuck? Fucking silly putty. Excuse me. Nigga, she treated that shit like it was a fucking door. Oh, damn, I forgot to open the door. My bad. Elizabeth is definitely in a league of her own.
The shadow and the young man both look quite perplexed. Was what I said so shocking? I took the opportunity to step towards the young man and look him straight in the face.
Ah, are you perhaps the sensei
Boom,
that
boom,
Teddy Bear
ba-do-do-dum,
spoke of.
boom, boom,
Someone who has
boom, boom,
awakened
boom,
to the
boom,
power of the
boom,
wild card through Velvet Room's guidance.
What? Wait, that blue outfit. Who are you?
I flashed him a smile and turned my gaze towards the girl collapsed nearby. I believe he called her Lapras a moment ago.
I see. I feel that I have a good grasp on the situation now.
Then can't you tell you're in the way? Get out of here!
I cannot do that. I came to settle some business I had with you, the tournament's host.
What business?
To be blunt. What business was it?
How the hell should I know?
That was harsh.
It turns out that I do not care about such trifling details after all. My apologies. Please forget my mention of business. Actually, my search for a certain individual has unexpectedly concluded, so we're done here.
You say we're done. That's it. I'll kill you where you stand.
I wouldn't recommend it. If I may be so boastful, it would be a battle you stand no chance of winning.
What?
My words must have been so humiliating that the Shadow's face flushes red and gropes for words. I ignored it in order to speak
It's
to the
nice
young man.
meeting you, by the way. I am Elizabeth.
Wow,
Would it
she
ring a bell
completely
if I
said,
mentioned that
I'm ignoring
I
this
am the
bitch.
one who governs power?
You mean like Margaret?
Oh, do you know my older sister? I see, no wonder.
Stop ignoring me, bitch!
Bro, I knew she was about to get pissed, bro. Bro, Elizabeth is a fucking menace. Bro, she ignored her. She was ignoring her because she is going to low dip the fuck out this bitch. It was like, oh, are you the one who governs power? Do you mean Margaret? He's like, oh, you know my sister. Stop ignoring me, bitch. Yo, rage baiting at his finest.
I shield the young man behind me and turn towards the Shadow.
Please wait a moment. I must ask the one over there to leave this place before we resume.
It's you who's going to leave!
I was sure that I gave the proper warnings earlier.
Oh.
So it goes. Your fate is in the cards.
Your fate is in the cards.
Oh boy. Ah shit, here we go again.
Your fate is in the cards.
Let's get ready to rumble! There you go.
Final.
Pardon me. Pardon me. Pardon me. My teeth. Here is some freeze. My attack. Won't you have some? Persona. Pardon me. My attack. Please don't hold. Pardon me. My attack. You're frozen now. My attack. Here is some freeze. You're frozen now. Pardon me. My attack. Summoning.
I lose! Sit down! How could it end like this? It's all completely ruined.
The Shadow falls to his knees, its will completely drained. I doubt it has strength left to attack us.
This is me?
The girl, still unable to stand, stares blankly at her own shadow. I turn around towards the young man. This P1 Grand Prix was most likely caused by the girl's shadow manifesting her suppressed anguish. But this young man tried to reach out to her, even at the risk of his own safety. And even after seeing proof that she was the one who caused that risk,
Excuse me, but may I leave the rest of this to you? I'm ashamed to say so, but delicate persuasion is not my forte.
I understand. I agree that you don't seem like you'd be too good at it.
the young man walks towards Lapras, who is still at a loss for words. I have yet to have proper conversation with him, but I sense a certain trustworthiness in his strong steps.
Miss President, or actually Labrys?
What am I supposed to do? What difference does it make if I accept this? In the end, no one's gonna understand me anyway, right?
It's true that others won't be able to easily understand your pain. But are you gonna give up after just one try at showing them? One victory or loss doesn't matter. What matters is that you don't give up. That's what I think.
I shouldn't give up?
No, you can do this. You're not alone anymore.
Labrys' eyes widen as if just realizing the brightness of the scenery before her. The young man waits patiently for his words to sink in. After some time, Labrys finally stands up and looks towards me.
Hey, is this what you were talking about before?
I am also not human, but who you are is for you to decide. That is the power of potential that everyone holds. Even for a machine, I believe that still holds true.
You could have just said so when we first met.
Alas, I have always had some difficulty making myself understood.
Come on now, you should go to her.
Labrys' faces her shadow once more at the what the fuck? At the urging of the young man.
Accept thine self.
I'm sorry I ignored you all this time. I was the one who left you all alone.
What a great fucking character Labrys is, man.
No, you are me after all.
This is not new.
This is my persona.
This isn't. Jace, come on, bro. No, brother. Don't do that to yourself.
Congratulations!
Don't do that to yourself. Don't cook yourself like that, man. That's not new. We've seen the same cutscene in everyone's part whenever she accepts herself. Oh no, Chad. He cooked himself.
Yeah, you did well.
Thanks.
There's no need to thank us. It was all you.
Seeing Labrys smile, I can't help but grin as well. But her relief only lasts for a moment before the strength drains from her body and she stumbles.
Labrys!
The young man hastily catches her.
There's no need to worry. She must have reached the limits of her stamina.
He props the unconscious Labrys down against the wall.
The strength that binds hearts together. No matter how many times I witness it, its beauty never fades. May I borrow some of your time?
The young man looks over his shoulder in surprise, but when our gaze cross, he turns as if understanding.
Of the Velvet Room too?
Well, in a way. I have abandoned my duties at the moment in order to see through a desire of mine.
What did you want with me?
I calm myself before opening my mouth once more.
In order for my wish to be granted, I require a power much greater than what I have. But it is most likely not power used to fight. It is something else. I wish to understand what that is. The power of the wild card that changes bonds into strength. I have a feeling that the key lies there.
I don't really understand.
Put more bluntly, I wish for you to show me your potential.
The young man considers everything I said, but eventually sighs before responding.
I get it now.
You don't mind?
Would you back down if I said no? After
Fuck
what you
no.
said before, I don't think you'd back off that easy.
Bro, she's
Touché.
all hands, all gas, no brakes.
I take
There
a
is
slight
no need to be
defensive
lenient.
stance.
I invite you to approach this battle as if you intend to kill me.
Oh,
I didn't think I could win any other way.
bitch, what?
Well then, here goes. Your
Fate is in the cards. Bro, hold on. That's such a. Your fate is in the cards.
Yo, can someone make a fucking Elizabeth mod for Gambit and Marvel Rivals?
Your fate is in the cards.
Let's get ready to rumble! Ah!
Finally.
Won't you have some? Now my attack. My attack. Pardon me. What a blunder.
Easy on.
You're frozen. Here. Impressive. Would you mind waiting for a moment? Pardon me. My attack. Here, freeze. My attack. My attack. Pardon me. Pardon me.
Over here.
You might have some electricity. Pardon me. Here. Here, freeze. My attack. My attack. Summoning pressure. Time is impressive. Pardon me. Pardon me. My attack. Here, freeze.
Sorry, guys. She's so strong.
I see. You do indeed have great power.
Even while saying so, I am conflicted, and my expression clouds. It's true that he was strong. He expertly wields the power of the wild card. But thinking about it, that isn't what I wanted to learn. The power of the wild card doesn't stem just from one skill in a fight. His strength comes from his knowledge that he cannot avoid fighting to gain his desire. That strength happens to manifest as power in battle. But what I want to learn has little to do with combat. Will I ever get closer to the root of the matter with this method? But even if I find that I can't, I don't see another way. I have measured all types of strength, great and small, as one who governs power. I feel suddenly
Could it
anxious.
be that it's something I cannot understand?
Will I never be able to understand? As one distant from the workings of human society? Has it been impossible from the start for my wish to be fulfilled? I then noticed the sound of footsteps.
Hey, are you okay? Oh shit, dude, what happened to you?
Yukon, are you alright? Senpai, hang in there!
It seems that once the shadow who created this place was vanquished, the rules keeping everyone trapped were nullified. These must be the friends he formed bonds with. But
Yo! Did you do this? What did you do to Senpai?
one of them turns his fierce eyes on me.
You're so mean, miss! This is going too far!
Who fur?
Who are you anyway? You better explain yourself.
This is going too far. Out of all the bad jokes, that one was probably the best one. You're going too far. Fucking country bumpkin.
If you did this with malign intent, we won't let you leave here so easily.
Oh.
Their anger at seeing their friend hurt. That was a new experience for me. Their bond gave birth to anger, grew into animosity, and that fury is now directed towards me. But the young man stands up.
One more time.
Oh.
He requests this even though he is badly wounded. A rematch would seem to have only one possible outcome.
What?
Please, that is enough. I've already witnessed your strength.
If this ends with my defeat, it doesn't count as me showing you my potential.
Nigga, goosebumps. Wait! This nigga used raw! Said this ends with my defeated as encounter showing my potential. Never back down, never what?
But
You shouldn't jump to conclusions. I thought I said this once today. What's important is that you don't give up after one try. You have to hang in there. My friends that I haven't seen in a while are all here. I can't just wave the white flag.
The moment the young man makes his declaration, a mysterious presence fills the area.
what in the...
What the hell?
The presence surges with power and creates a whirlpool of light around him. Within that light, the young man's determination and drive instantly rekindle.
What is that power?
Is it the wild card he holds? I then notice that the young man's friends are standing behind him in support, all of them fixing their gazes on me as I stand perplexed. The bond that they share in their very core is echoed in their eyes. I suddenly feel as if I'm confronting a fearsome giant.
I cannot believe I am seeing this.
I find myself starting to back off. My footsteps are unsteady as I go. A small dip in the floor behind me, no, larger than a fingernail, throws me off balance. Surely I'm about to fall. But then unseen arms catch me.
Are you alright?
You're...
In contrast to my utter bewilderment, she wears a calm smile. When I turn back to the young man, the surge of power has already dissipated. I catch myself sighing in relief. Even when I review my long memory, I can recall no occasion on which I had felt so overwhelmed before.
What was that just now? Do you happen to know what this power is?
I do not know the specifics, but
Icus also turns her gaze towards you and his friends.
that must be the power of their bonds. The power that stems from not being alone. I don't know why, but I feel like I understand when I'm watching them.
The power of not being alone.
It's a power they all share. It isn't just his. Yet their strong bonds turn his determination not to lose into an instant recovery for him. I am suddenly reminded of a conversation I once had with my sister. If something is impossible for them to accomplish alone, they will work together. His friends have even worked miracles at times. Those were the words I spoke to her.
What's important is that you don't give up.
It is a cliche to hear, but its wisdom is profound. I dismissed his potential judging by my standards. I almost gave up in the same way, thinking that I would be unable to understand. But he refused to allow that. His power proves there's not only one standard. It is truly the strength found in numbers.
So this is a bond.
When I think about it, the guests I met who had formed bonds, I may have focused too much on those individuals. I never took much interest in who they bonded with or how those bonds were forged.
What I should be studying isn't just him, but all of them together. Not the strength of a person, but of people. That may be the lesson. It seems I am starting to find hope.
I nod in satisfaction.
Today's festivities made for quite a
Satisfaction.
wonderful Grand Prix.
Satisfaction.
Considering that there have
Sorry.
been some games, I should be going. If you'll all excuse me.
I turn to make my exit.
Huh? Wait a sec, you haven't explained yourself yet!
Literally, she said bon voyage.
It's Elizabeth!
It's
Back here. You all
Elizabeth!
happy for?
Bruh.
Who was she? Well, the odds are low that she was the mastermind behind this case.
Enough about her! Senpai's more important. We'll get you out of here in no time, so hang in there, Senpai. Teddy, get a stretcher ready.
Huh?
What are you standing around for? Move!
Guys, I'm not exactly critically injured, you know?
I think it's wonderful.
You're...
Seeing you surrounded by friends reminds me of a certain someone.
A certain someone?
There is no need to worry, everyone. His wounds are not serious. He is merely exhausted.
Oh, thank goodness. Wait, who are you?
I could have left by a shorter route, but I returned to the school's front gate and looked back at the school.
Hey, what's going on? What's going on, Duck? How you doing? Where is me cookie vendor of its Mina the Catman off to save the anime world again? Oh, it's Mina. Oh, it's Mina the Catman. I've been summoned. Yay! What cookies you have? Oh my god.
Faces of the people I parted with a moment ago are called to mind. Amongst them is that young man's face. I only faced him briefly, yet I recall him with a surprising vividness.
I'm sure that he will continue to increase his strength of heart. It is a given with so many friends. I am a little bit envious.
I turn the pages of the Compendium and draw a magic circle in the air.
Well then, farewell.
I soundlessly pass through it and leave as if melting into the scenery. I close my eyes and my thoughts drift to the past.
Elizabeth? Elizabeth, are you listening? You seem lost in thought like that frequently of late. Could this mean that you finally began to be troubled over things, like a normal person?
How scathing of you, as usual.
Believe me, sister, I am not as bad as you. What's the matter?
My dear sister, I want to tell you a fairy tale.
What's this about?
In our world, at the far reaches of the Sea of the Soul, there stands a large door. A soul which devoted itself to sealing that door slumbers there.
Why did it do such a thing?
That soul is risking itself to prevent those who have lost sight of life's brilliance from luring the world to self-destruction.
They're talking about Makoto.
It has become the guardian of the door, of the whole world, in fact.
Duck
That
said,
is a very
lurking.
sorrowful story.
I mean, I'm about to end stream
My dear
soon.
sister, do you think I can save that?
But I only
person?
stream tonight to do Elizabeth's part, and then we're gonna
think
have
it
a
was a
long,
fairy tale.
long ass
It
stream
may be impossible alone.
for the next
What if I
persona,
joined forces to
for the
do
next
it?
segment that we
This
do.
person's friends are capable of miracles at times.
This person you speak of, is it... I hope you're not planning to...
Oh, don't be silly, my dear sister. I told you, it was only a fairy tale.
To a certain degree, all of your stories are like fairy tales. I don't know what's troubling you, but be sure that you don't neglect your duties.
As for she neglects her duties.
When I open my eyes again, I am in the Sea of the Soul, a world where countless bright lights shine like a nebula.
Velvet, oh velvet.
I begin singing a song, but now that I'm here again, I feel a hint of loneliness. I smile inwardly at myself. What happened today was very fruitful for me, though it came with a certain realization. I don't have anyone in the world outside the Velvet Room that I wish to form a bond with. My lack of a hunger for such things may have prevented me from understanding.
No, that's not quite right either.
Lack of hunger. That's not it. In truth, it was within my power, but I was turning my gaze away from it. After all, I didn't begin this journey only to find the means to defeat that monster. I thought by defeating it, I could see him again.
To think I was unconsciously afraid of something and keeping my distance from it. That is quite a surprise.
The mechanical girl, the young man today, and my old guests all had their own desires and resolve from the start. I should make myself just as resolved as if I am to achieve my desire as well. I will face it unblinkingly and accept it. I will admit that the loneliness in me arose from leaving my old residence. The sick feeling of loneliness will surely torment me and cause me grief forever. But if I harden my resolve to allow for embracing that pain, I'm certain that my yearning heart will yield great power. Bonds, the other half of being alive, along with death. Just as death gives life, it shines. I'm sure loneliness will shed new light on the question of bonds. That is when I will obtain the power of bonds in the truest sense. Certainly I will not achieve that miracle alone.
Though I cannot defeat that monster now, I may in time gain the power to truly erase it.
He must have felt that hunger as well. That is why he tried to protect his bonds with his life. Leading him into the universe. I smile to myself again. As one who leads others, I have only now gained enlightenment about the true meaning of bonds. And at that moment...
Oh, the Fool Arcana.
A single card drifts down before my eyes.
Oh.
Hovering before me, like a butterfly fluttering its wings, is the card of the Fool. It burst into pearls of light on my hand.
To think the day would come where I would behold my own arcana and not that of a visitor's.
The Fool. It represents freedom, purity, possibility, and
the beginning of a journey. It may be that my journey has
Wow.
finally truly begun. The Fool. Well, I am aware that I still do foolish things.
That's awesome. That's fucking awesome. That's awesome.
I give a weary smile and look up. My gaze is fixed on what lies ahead. It is an enormous door that looms like a small mountain in the center of the void.
Please wait for me. One day I shall surely see my wish come true.
I briskly turn on my heel away from the door. My walk begins.
Velvet, oh velvet.
Oh, damn. Hold on. Ah. That's a fucking tough ass photo.
My bright song would no longer have mournful undertones.
My master has a large nose.
That's awesome.
I have yet to determine a sure path. There's no assurance that my wish will come true. And whether I will truly make some sort of connection with those I encountered today is uncertain either. But I have hope now. And that is what lets me go on. This time, I can head towards the future I desire without losing my way.
Aww. Aww. And that, my friends, is the end of Persona 4 Arena story. We have cleared everyone's story from beginning to end. And all that's left to do now is do Persona 3 Arena Ultimax's story. But will that be happening today? No. That will not be happening today. It will not be happening today. Because why? My plans, right? My plan is to finish Yu's story completely, right? But it will be a long stream. That is my intentions, that is my plan. Is to finish Yu's story for Arena Ultimax in one stream. But that'll be a long ass stream. And my body is not prepared for that tonight. So I want to do Elizabeth's story in this fucking stream alone. In this stream. So yeah. No. 48-hour stream dressed as a maid. No. That's not what we're gonna do. But yes, that is the plan. Damn, it serves you goddamn right. But that is the plan. That is what I am striving for, and that's what I intend to do. So, there will not be a stream tomorrow. I will say that. I'll do it myself. Oh my god. All right, Thanos. I will say this: there will not be a stream tomorrow, unfortunately, because even though tomorrow I do not work, I do have to go to bed early. I do have to go to bed early because I have to be to work the very following day on Saturday at 6 a.m. for work. So, yes. So there will not be a stream on Friday. So, just to let you guys know. So I apologize for this short stream as well, but at least we got through with Elizabeth's story. So the next stream that we do for Arena is going to be going into Ultimax's story, and it's going to be, everything is going to be new. Everything's going to be new. We're going to be seeing everything awesome, blah, 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 etc., etc., etc. But without further ado, thank you everybody for watching the stream. If you guys want to know, I'll be streaming next time. I'll be streaming at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll be streaming late at night on Sunday around 11:30, 12-ish. For Supernatural. So make sure you guys tune in for that, by the way. Because yes, it is going to be a crazy stream. We saw the first 2 episodes last week for season 2. Yes, we are on season 2 of Supernatural. For anyone that does join in for my watch parties, we do watch parties on stream. But yes, we'll be streaming Supernatural on Sunday night. So you guys make sure you tune in for that. As well as we will be streaming on, I'm trying to think the next time we'll be streaming. Not Monday, because Monday they have me going in the following day on 2, because Monday I'm off, but they have me coming in to work at 8. So another day I have to sleep in early. I have to go to sleep early because they have me coming in to work at 8 or 6 o'clock in the morning on Tuesday. Probably after I get off work Tuesday. We'll probably do a Marvel Rival stream, maybe, depending on how I'm feeling. Either it's gonna be a Marvel Rival stream, or it's going to be another Persona stream, depending on how I'm feeling. But that's kind of like the plans. I'm so sorry, y'all, that the Persona 4 Arena Ultimax shit is taking longer than expected. Again, I'm trying to get done with this so we can move on to Nier Automata, and then also we have Life is Strange fucking reunion coming out in March. So I'm trying to clear the schedules. I'm trying to clear this shit so we can actually play other games. So yeah, but without further ado, it's time for me to get up out of here. Like I said, thank you everybody for watching. Shout out to everybody that showed up. Shout out to Cookie, shout out to Duck, shout out to Jason, shout out to Super for showing up to the stream. I really do greatly appreciate it. And if you guys want to follow me on my social media accounts, handles, it's at MiniRoto247 on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. And make sure you guys follow me on my YouTube channel where I post all the VODs from Twitch onto YouTube. I haven't finished editing part 7 of Nier Replicant, but I'm still doing that. All the streams are still saved and shit like that. I just haven't uploaded them yet. But yeah, I post all the VODs from Twitch onto YouTube, so you never miss it. So just in case you do miss when I go live, don't worry, because all the streams will be posted on the YouTube channel as VODs. So thank you everybody for watching. I really do greatly appreciate it. I'll catch you guys when I catch you guys, and until next time, bye guys. I said bye. Bro, if my shit does that again, I'm going to fucking throw my goddamn mouse. I said bye guys.